Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and the latest developments in space exploration. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm excited to share with you a fascinating story that's been making waves in the astronomy community. As we gaze up at the night sky, we're reminded of the vast expanse of stars and galaxies that lie beyond our planet. But have you ever stopped to think about how human activities might be impacting the beauty and tranquility of the night sky? Today, we're going to talk about a pressing issue that's been alarming astronomers and space enthusiasts alike: the growing problem of satellite constellations and their potential to permanently scar the natural landscape of our night sky. The culprit behind this concern is SpaceX, the private aerospace company founded by Elon Musk. With its ambitious plans to launch thousands of satellites into orbit, SpaceX aims to create a global communications network that will provide high-speed internet access to millions of people around the world. However, astronomers are warning that this could come at a significant cost to our ability to study the universe and appreciate the beauty of the night sky. The Royal Astronomical Society has sounded the alarm, warning that the brightness of these satellites could increase the overall brightness of the night sky by more than 10%, making it difficult for telescopes to capture high-quality images of distant galaxies and stars. But that's not all. The Society also warns that the sheer number of satellites could make the night sky 3 to 4 times brighter, outnumbering the stars visible from many locations on Earth. This is a new kind of light pollution, one that can't be avoided by simply moving to a darker location. The effects of these satellite constellations will be global, and they have the potential to destroy our ability to enjoy the night sky in all its glory. As Dr. Robert Massey, Deputy Executive Director of the Royal Astronomical Society, so eloquently put it, "The stars above us are a valued part of human heritage. Deploying more than 1 million exceptionally bright satellites would utterly destroy this and permanently scar the natural landscape." As we consider the implications of this issue, we're forced to ask ourselves, what's the true cost of progress in space exploration? Is the pursuit of technological advancement worth sacrificing our ability to appreciate the beauty of the universe? These are questions that we'll continue to explore on Star Chat. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We're exploring the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. Let's dive into some exciting news from the world of space and energy. Imagine having a front row seat to witness the majestic dance of solar activity, with sunspots, flares, and coronal mass ejections lighting up the sky. The Parker Solar Probe has been doing just that, observing the sun's 11-year cycle and gathering unprecedented data to help us better understand our star and its effects on space weather. But that's not all. We're also seeing a significant shift in the way we generate electricity here on Earth. For the first time ever, solar energy has overtaken coal as a source of electricity in the United States. This milestone marks a major turning point in our transition to cleaner, more sustainable energy sources. According to Ember, a leading energy think tank, solar supplied a record 12.8% of U.S. electricity in May 2026, while coal fell to 12.2%. As we continue to push the boundaries of space exploration and renewable energy, we're also witnessing breathtaking natural phenomena like the aurora australis or southern lights. Astronaut Jessica Meir captured a stunning time-lapse video of this spectacle from the International Space Station, showcasing the awe-inspiring beauty of our planet's magnetic field in action. These stories remind us that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled, and that human ingenuity and curiosity can lead to remarkable breakthroughs. From the sun's solar cycles to the rise of renewable energy, we're living in a time of great discovery and transformation. Welcome back to Star Chat. We're closing out today's show with a fascinating story about the world of finance and technology. You might have heard that SpaceX, the brainchild of Elon Musk, has recently gone public with its initial public offering, or IPO. But what you might not know is how this move could potentially affect the stock market and your investments. As it turns out, SpaceX's massive size and valuation could soon land it in some of the most popular stock indexes, such as the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq 100. This means that index funds, which track these indexes, could soon own shares of SpaceX, potentially without investors even realizing it. And with other AI giants like Anthropic and OpenAI also looking to go public, we could see a wave of new tech companies entering these indexes in the near future. But not everyone is happy about this development. Some officials from pension funds have raised concerns about SpaceX's corporate governance, particularly when it comes to Musk's significant control over the company through his ownership of special voting shares. They argue that this could make him essentially unfireable as CEO, which could be a problem for investors who value good corporate governance. So what does this mean for you, the investor? Well, if you own index funds or ETFs that track these popular indexes, you might soon find yourself owning shares of SpaceX or other tech companies, whether you like it or not. Of course, you can always choose to invest in other types of funds or individual stocks that align with your values and investment goals. But as we wrap up today's show, it's worth considering the bigger picture here. The rise of these massive tech companies is changing the way we invest and interact with the stock market. And as we look to the future, it's exciting to think about what other innovations and developments might be on the horizon. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.